1031, UDX 1031, Southwest Utah.
UDX 731, UDX 76, Coast of California.
It's UDX 1031, UDX 1031 QSL.
Was it 1031?
Roger.
Okay, UDX 1031. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, you got UDX 76, operator John, Ventura, California.
Yeah, man, sounding good. I heard you I was just coming through my radio here, so I had to run up and get a talk to you.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, I talked to UDX 99, and then my buddy Ken, World Radio 07, just talked to him, and I thought you were calling for him, but I didn't hear him come back, so I thought I would give a call to you.
Roger. Well, anyways, my name is first personal is Mike, Mike India Kilo Echo, and I just live out just outside of Zion National Park. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger on that, Mike. Roger on that. Yeah, UDX 76 operator John, Ventura, California, right on the coast. If you're familiar with Ventura.
Yeah, Roger that. I'm originally been living in San Diego before this. About 26 years I've been up here.
Okay, so yeah, you know the coast of California then. So how you liking Utah?
Well, I really love it. When I came up here to do mountain biking and doing all the rock climbing, and I just fell in love with it.
Hey, Roger on that. Yeah, I had a family out in Eagle Mountain, Utah, and then me and my wife were thinking about eventually moving out that way.
There we go, Roger. Hey, that's a pretty good place up there. I like that place.
Yeah, that area just in like I don't know if it was American Fork and all that, and Sandy and all that. Yeah, we really like that area.
Me too. That's what I fell in love with the desert, and immediately I've been like for 26 years. I've just became a serious.
Hey, Roger on that. I've always been a beach person, but when I would go visit the family out there, I really liked it out there.
I'm always a beach person. Let me tell you, I have to be by water, so that's why a lot of times I just go to the lakes. We have a couple lakes around here. I just go there to be cooler up on the mountains and stuff. But yeah, it's just, I do like the ocean, and just haven't done it. And well, I've been down there, just haven't done any surfing or anything.
Hey, Roger on that. Hey, well, I saw a video on YouTube where a guy was surfing in Lake Utah. It was only barely knee-high, but he was actually surfing. So I was like, well, if I move to Utah, I'm going to find that guy, and I'm going to surf some knee-high waves in Lake Utah.
That's funny. That's really funny. But I do, yeah. Just like I say, I still love California and I love the beaches. But like I say, I just when I came up here, I just fell in love with the mountains, and the mountain biking is just amazing.
Yeah, I bet out there. I bet the mountain biking is really amazing. I mean, we got our good trails out here in the hills of California and stuff too. But yeah, the desert's probably pretty fun.
Yeah, Roger that. Yeah, that's what I did. That was my mode of transportation in San Diego. It was just so much easier to get around San Diego City on a bicycle. So yeah, that was the only way.
Hey, QSO on that. Yeah, I mean, it comes in handy in California. I do a lot of riding on my bike as well. Still do. I've had my same mountain bike since I was 19, and I'm 56 now.
Yeah, Roger that. So we're definitely bike fellows then.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, that was my main means of transportation until I was 23. I put off getting a driver's license until I was 23. Just rode a bike everywhere.
Yeah, that was me down there. Nothing was better than coming down off of Point Loma and then just hit.
Hey, Roger on that. So, man, I've got a couple of you UDX guys from Utah tonight. This is really cool.
Roger that. Well, I'm glad that you're getting out there, and I haven't really had a great conversation with anyone in a while, so I do appreciate it that I got this conversation with you.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, like I said, I talked to UDX 99 just a little bit ago, and then I believe it was Wednesday, I think I talked to Mike, UDX 390. I was in my mobile at work on my lunch break, and I was able to get him really good.
Must have been Wagon Master.
Yeah, old Wagon Master. Yeah, I just put out a call, and he came back, and he came in like a local. I was up in Carpinteria, California, on the bluffs overlooking the ocean.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, he's a man of knowledge. Got a lot of knowledge in the radio stuff.
Yeah, Roger on that. Are you getting much skip out there, like California and stuff right now, or because right now all I'm really hearing is you?
Yeah, you too. It's incredibly how cool it is that we're actually having a. I don't know how many minutes it's been, but yeah, you don't get that very much. Maybe it's been about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, and my noise floor is pretty much zero. So I mean, you're coming in like crystal clear. Like if you're on FM, like in town, like it's really good copy on you.
Roger, same here. Yeah, I can hear every word. So just what are you running there?
I'm running an Anytone Quad 5 N2. I got a RM Italy 503 HD behind it, and I'm running a little 3-element about 10 foot off the ground.
Oh wow, no kidding, man. He's definitely doing it for sure. I just got this. Right now, I'm just running my Striker. Sometimes I run my ICOM 7300, but I run it through an IMAX 2000. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger, on that. Well, that radio sounds good. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that and the 7300 right now because it sounds so good.
Oh yeah, Roger that. Yeah, these Strikers are just incredible sounding radios, and I tell you what, if you're ever going to get one, it's there's a guy over there up there in Ontario, California. His name is Chris. Superior Radio. Definitely knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Roger on the Superior Radio. Yeah, he's about an hour away from me, not too far away from me.
Roger, that's where I got this one at. Well, I got 2 of them from him.
Okay, is that the HP Plus? Is that the newest one, or is that an older one?
The new one, yeah. I got 2 of them, one in the truck and one in the house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, that's a great sound. It's great sounding radio. What kind of mic are you using?
It's a stock mic, believe it or not.
Okay, yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, I'm just running a cheap Superstar CM4 $10 mic on my Anytone.
This sounds good, though. It definitely sounds, very audible.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, I was, I don't know if you know who UDX 498 Highlander out in Missouri. He does his video gates, and one day we were doing a little thing, and so I plugged in my different microphones with this radio, and he said that this one sounded the best, so I just stayed with it.
Yeah, roger that. You got to definitely a vote from me, too.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, I tell you what, that stock mic on your radio sounds really good. I don't know if anything else would sound better, but that thing sounds great.
Just a second. I'm going to plug a D104 that I reworked and put a different amplifier in again. Just 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
UDX 1031, go ahead.
Yeah, so is that the D104? Is that a like a lollipop mic, or is that a handheld?
Yeah, handheld.
Okay, yeah. Let me hear that one again.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is a D104 lollipop. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. It's hard to tell. I mean, that one sounds good, but that other one sounded really good too.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I took in. This was a non-amplified, and I found a board on a amplification board online, and I just this has got the crystal. This is an old-fashioned, one of the very first 1 or 2 D104s, and it just didn't have any amplification, so I just stuck an amplifier board in it, and this is it.
Yeah, Roger. I mean, it sounds great. I mean, it's crystal clear like that other mic, so they both sound really, really good.
Thanks, man. I just wanted to see what you thought. I'm going to go back to the stock mic because I like it not holding this thing.
Yeah, okay, Roger on that. Yeah, the handheld mics are a little easier. That's why I like this CM4. It's like one of them coffin type mics.
20 over. Yeah, you're like right next door, 6'5". Stock mics sound good.
Yeah, Roger on the stock mic. Yeah, that thing. It's weird. The other one's a little bit more of a high tone than the stock mic. The stock mic's a little bit bassier. Not much, but it's they both sound great.
Oh, roger that, man. Yeah, like I say, that's what I run in the truck too. I got another one like this one that I got, and that one's in the truck, and I definitely don't go any veer off of the stock mic. That's all I've been told. That I've had every single mic on it in the truck, and it's just this has been the best.
Yeah, I definitely would stick with that one. I mean, because that's a great sounding microphone with that radio for sure.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. What's your first personal?
You got John, Juliet Oscar Hotel November.
Hey, I'm glad to find somebody that's that wants to have a conversation instead of just say hi and bye.
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm short on time. I'll just try and grab a couple contacts. But yeah, I enjoy the long QSOs as long as I'm not like interfering with people, because it gets pretty busy in my city. There's about I don't know, 7 or 8 different operators down here.
Oh yeah, right. I remember San Diego. It was just crazy in the '90s. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, we're all pretty respectful of each other out here. I got World Radio 07 Ken a little bit east of me, and then I got Needlebender 3308, Needlebender 647, World Radio 529 down in Oxnard below me, and so we got a few guys out here.
Yeah, right. I wish we had more up here. It's just not very far and few between. And I got from St. George City. I'm over here in Hurricane, Utah. There's a big mountain in front, not a mountain, but hill in front of us. So we call it the Zion Curtain because I can hear nobody out there any farther than farther out there in St. George. I can't hear no one.
Okay, so you can't hear anybody like in the valley or anything, huh?
People in the valley, yeah, but it's just like I got the Hurricane Valley is just inundated with some high like hills and mountains.
Okay, yeah, because yeah, it does seem like it'd be kind of interesting. And then as far as like Skip trying to get like East Coast and stuff, seems like it'd be weird also.
Oh yeah, but I do well up in like the north, east up there, like towards Maine and New Hampshire and those places, New York and stuff. I do really well because I do talk to 606 up there in New York really well.
Okay, yeah, very cool. Yeah, yeah. When conditions are right, I can get New York pretty good from Southern California. I seem to like where we're at. Seem to get everything pretty good out here. I do have a hard time getting Europe though.
Yeah, I don't have that. I wish I had some power sometimes, but then I say all those extra wires and what the heck, this radio's doing like a 125. That's enough.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, most of the time when I'm just in my truck, I'm just running a barefoot quad 5. I don't know what they put out, 60 watts or something, and I always do pretty good with that.
I have nothing bad to say.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah. Do you guys get South Pacific pretty good, like Australia and all that stuff?
Really well, no. I wish, because I'm at an elevation here a little bit here above, just not really above, totally at the top of the valley, but at least I got some elevation over the valley. And I can't even make it into. I can do Hawaii, but they're down there in the South Pacific. They're down there in the Pacific. Nope.
Okay, yeah, I think that's where we're lucky because I can get Australian stuff on my barefoot radio from my mobile when I'm parked down by the beach. So I guess we're kind of lucky on the coast of California in that way. But as far as like Europe, I can't get past the East Coast usually for that.
Yeah, that's a roger. I mean, yeah, I can get sometimes depending on like if I'm triple nickel and above there, I can probably do it. But yeah, nothing down here I can never get. Yeah, it's just one of those things. If you just back in the '90s, man, I was running back actually the early '80s when the 2510 came out. That's all I ever ran, and I would sit just down there in Pacific Beach and just jam onto New Zealand and Australia all night long.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, it's awesome on the beach. Yeah, I think back in the 90s when I was running my old unit in Grant XL, it's only 10, 12 watts PEP, and I had a Francis Amazer on the back of my car, and I would just point my car towards that direction, and I could get those guys on 12 watts back in the 90s parked on the bluff. Like, that's probably about 300 foot above the ocean, and man, that place was so good for DX to the South Pacific.
Oh, yeah, those were the days, man. The 90s were really powerful for radio. The late 80s and 90s was just incredible.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't remember ever talking to like Utah or Colorado or anything back in the 90s. I remember like Alabama and Georgia and a lot of South Pacific and Hawaii and Northern California, but I don't remember like ever getting like your guys' general area back then.
Right, that. Well, nighttime sometimes, if I got up on this mountain down there, it's around La Jolla area, it's called Mount Soledad. I'd go up there and sometimes I'd hear, nighttime I hear people up here.
Okay, Roger on that. Yeah, I was. I forgot I was saying that I was telling the one guy 455. He's about 9,000 foot up when I talked to him out there in Utah, and then I want to go to one of the mountains down in Santa Barbara, California. It's about 4,000 foot, and there's a peak where I can see the ocean side and I can see the backside, and I want to try and go up there, set up my Antron, my A99 on a tripod in the back of my truck, and see how that does.
I love doing that. That was so much fun getting up there and over there in Mount Laguna, and get up there. They used to have a place up there called the Maya Tower Campground. Get up on the top of the hill where the campground was, and we just would put out the radio up there and just camp out, and man, get everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. That is super awesome. Do you ever talk to 333 in the Ozarks, Joe?
I'm sorry, well, somebody just walked on. I guess we're hogging the channel, man. I guess we hogging the channel.
Do you want a QSY down to 37?
Hey, Southern Cal, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to do that. Yeah, so hey, Southern Cal, UDX 1031 out here in southern Utah, and that other gentleman out there is Ventura. Go put it to the side there. Anyways, I think we've taked up enough. But anyways, man, I hope that I get a chance to talk to you again. This will be UDX 1031 in the Southwest Utah. Remember, the operator Mike outside of Zion National Park. Hopefully, we'll get it again. 73s.
Hey, that UDX 1031 Mike out there in Utah. UDX 76 operator John waving a hand. 73s. Have a wonderful night, sir.